Hello, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. Every word you hear on this live stream today, this afternoon, is completely scripted. Every single interaction, every single pause, every single movement is scripted. It's been written out way in advance. So we can't change fate. We can't change history. Whatever you are about to watch, whatever you're about to hear, has been thought about, it has been vetted, it has been run through both houses of Congress. It has been sent through the Parliament in both Britain and Australia. It has been signed by the executives in all of those nations and approved. And this is the execution thereof. The Sunday afternoon precious metals declaration live. We are here. All right. See who all is here. Well, we got here. I am the programmed robot, Tricky Guy says. And see, I knew that Tricky Guy was going to say that. And in advance, we had that all planned out. That was part of all of this. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Heath is here, and he's going to be starting doing videos soon. Mike GPO is here. And Brother Sal. That's talk about a script we know when the Jackie Bear comes. It's the Brother Sal. Every word you hear, every breath you take, every move you make. I'm not looking at you, but, you know. Well, anyways, that is what it is. Hello, everybody. The Plow Des is here. Good morning to you. Say it's 69 is here. A lot of good folks here. Flea Market Coin Hunters is here. Funktad Forcelli is here. Oh, yeah. Funktad Forcelli was actually first. Flea Market Coin Hunters. Oh, yes. Good to see you, my friend. Silver S. Smith is here. All right. Silver S. That means the female Silver Smith is here. Yes, indeed. Very good. Mike GPO and sunny and chilly, cold Manitoba. Anthony G, I'm glad you're here because I wanted to tell you. And hey, thanks, Silver Wolverine. But before I address Silver Wolverine, I got to address Anthony G. Here's something I want to, and I may do a video on this. If you ever send me a private message and I don't respond, it's because I can't. Literally. Anthony G sent me a link and it went into my spam folder, so I approved it. Actually, you know what? I don't think it did go in my spam. It didn't go in my spam folder. But because there's a link in there, it would not let me respond. It's very strange. So I could not respond to his private message. So I might not be able to comment. But hey, well, thank you. I'm glad Silver Wolverine's checking in. I'm sorry you have to work on a Sunday. That sucks. Gold is money is here. Salivate. Oh, Silver Lion. It says Salivate Metal. All right. Thank you, Silver Lion. Good to see you. And Silver Bean Counter is here. Silver staking talk time. Oh, yes, indeed. Silver Bean Counter, good to have you here, sir. Lucian Dumitru is here from Bucharest, Romania, which is totally awesome. All right, very good. Hey, and thank you, Tricky Guy. And you know what? I appreciate all you guys taking the time to write and comment and take part in this. Stan, the Penny Hunter Smith is here. Would love to chat. But has got to spank the silver monkey. All right. That was 2 years ago. He's spanking the silver monkey from 2 years ago. The monkey. Yeah. All right. Very good. 24 in the nation so far. Okay. We got a good count here. Awesome. Well, what we're going to do, we're going to go through the comment section here, zippity on through it. And same as usual, maybe we'll have a little fun afterwards. Who knows? See what insanity could ensue here. Oh, yes, indeed. Very good. Let me get here to where I can share this. Get all my screen operators going here. Not that one. Got to pull this one up here and get this and start the process here because I like to do this. I think this is important to do, to shout out those channels who take the time to comment. Very good. All right. Very good. 2 dozen. All right. 2 baker's dozens. That would be 26, right? If there was 2 baker's dozen. All right, Irish in China, the Plow Des says. Very good. All right, anyway, here we go. All right. So this is on the Patterns Fortitude giveaway video. Most of these comments will be from that video. William Perkins says the background is Shiva's flower. It represents the flower of death and destruction. Dang, I had no idea, William Perkins. Wow, I had no idea. Thank you. See, that's another thing. This community knows so much. There's so much knowledge. And in fact, the location I went to capture that pattern, that person I'm going to have to tell, and they're going to be quite surprised to hear that it represents death and destruction. That's metal, isn't it? You know what I mean? Anyway, so let's see here. Silver Torch 66 says, very nice, Sal, about the pattern fortitude video, giveaway video, which, by the way, I'll remind you, if you watch that video all the way through, there literally are no rules. It just means I'm going to be doing a gift of gratitude, and it could be from a past video or a future video. I'm not even sure if I said present video, which means that it wouldn't involve that one. Anyways, moving ahead here. By the way, speaking of Silver Torch 66, you should check out his channel. He's going to be posting a series of videos based off his research on cryptocurrencies for those who might want to dab a little bit in it. And I'm actually anxious to watch those because I may in time I may put a little bit of money in, not a whole lot, but just a little bit here and there. We shall see. Rose DeVault says, Sal, the obverse of the Sobek is sick. So much detail. The other is very nice as well. Well, I've got my Sobek right here, and I'm going to get a thermometer and see if it's got a fever. I have silver fever, so maybe so, but we shall see here. All right. Let's see here. Okay. The others are very nice as well. Well, thank you, Rose. Certainly appreciate you watching that. That was my unboxing video, by the way. Just a little funniness in there. Matt Lawrence is here, lawfully and legally loitering, lingering, and lurking with a little lighting. So he's got the lights low in his residence, and he's lawfully and legally loitering and lingering. We appreciate his lawful, legal loitering. Say that 5 times fast. There's a lot of L's in there. All right, very good. Hey, Oaksy is here. Hello, Oaksy88. Good to see you, my friend. Yes, indeed. Good to see Oaksy. And Lentz Quest says, do they still make the spirographs these days? Probably do. I'm sure they probably do. Anthony G says, the Fortitude round remains the most unique weight in my collection to date, which I really like. Awesome. Well, thanks. Thanks for Anthony. It turns out that was kind of sort of a blessing in disguise. So anyways, but yeah. Say it's 69. I'm here. You don't hear me? Do you guys? I've gotten thrown off by Say It's 69. Sean there. I'm sure you guys, let me see here. Can you guys actually hear me? Let me see if I'm coming through the microphone. Testing check. Yes, I'm showing that I'm coming through. Said he's late. Oh, yes, Mr. Vegeta's got a crypto channel too. Okay, Funktad can hear me. Say it. So say it's 69. You must maybe try checking your speakers or something like that, because everybody else can hear me. Yeah, all right. Oh, okay. Man, so Oaksy was watching my video earlier, missed out on 3 coins on eBay. Crap. So because Oaksy was busy watching my video, 3 auctions got away from him on eBay because he was watching my video. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, my friend. All right, very good. The Thrifty 30s here. Thank you. Thank you, tricky guy. Rich can hear me. They went cheap. Man, that sounds like, man, that's a bummer. Hello, Mud SWAT. Good to see you. Yes, Silver Torch did an introduction to crypto this morning. Yeah, I saw that. Pilot Dude, I started about a couple minutes, maybe 5 minutes ago or something like that. You're in just in time. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, here's an update from Silver Bean Counter. Yeah, I want to see what they say about this from Modern Coin Mart. They finally posted something on his video. They offered a coupon to me. I'm asking if I can pass it on to all my subs. I think they need all given the experiences everyone shared. Well, very cool. Well, I'm glad they reached out to you and offered, because I thought that was not fair how they responded to you in that. And I'm glad to see that they've reached out. And even if they don't offer it to any others, as long as they give it to you, I think that's good. Hello, Scully's Corner. Good to see you. That is very good news, by the way. Let's see here. Funkdad Forcelli, did you use my on words? I'm not sure what that means, but let's see here. Yeah, and Pilot Dude, welcome to my world. That's exactly how I feel. It's exactly Word for word, man. You just took the words right out of my mouth and then some. Package to ship. We know what Silver Bean Counter. I felt so bad because I ordered a coin from Modern Coin Mart on eBay, and and in fact, I even commented and I said that the shipping was going to be much later. Well, mine was shipped much sooner than they predicted, and it's on its way too. And it's like I feel bad getting mine before yours, but I hope you can get yours soon. Anyways, back to these comments here on the side here. Buried too deep, liked, awesome, thank you. This is on my Fortitude round giveaway video called Patterns. All right. Corn Dog 42 says that is most awesome of you, my good sir. Well, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Mimaru loves the Fortitude round. So does my daughter. Well, that's cool. Thank you, Mimaru. Very kind of you. And y'all should definitely check her channel out. She's posted some cool pickups that she's gotten recently. Great channel, great lady, too. John Wilton. You make stacking fun and a free giveaway, too. You rock. Well, thank you so much, John. Very kind of you to say. Barbara Carbone says, how awesome. I never, ever knew a kitty would be on a coin. I love it. Fortitude is an awesome name, too. Great vid and awesome gift for the winner. That's so nice of you. Well, thank you, Barbara. And by the way, the video I made today about silver is inspired by Barbara and some questions that she had given to me. So thank you for that, Barbara. None. Who would have known there would be a YouTube account named None? All right. And this is lessons learned from something. I can't see the whole title here, but it says, do you have to pay in cash only? I don't want to take cash to the show. I'm visiting isn't in a safe area. Actually, you'd be surprised. Coin shows are probably some of the safest, probably lessons learned from the Baltimore Coin Show. I would say that coin shows are some of the safest places to have cash. Most places only accept cash. Just keep it concealed. I think you'll be fine, really. Stephen Heath, he rocks like Twisted Sister. Well, speaking of Twisted Sister, you should check out Carl Silver's latest video because he rode his motorcycle on a couple of bends of a road called the Twisted Sisters. Pretty cool. 65 degrees here, Ghost Dealer, Silver Honda says. Amen. All right. All right, anyways. Chris G says, cool round. All silver is good, but free silver is the best silver. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. This is cool, says awesome. Well, thank you very much. And keep in mind, this is kind of funny. You know, the patterns video received the most comments I think that I've ever seen on one of my videos. And I think people didn't watch it all the way through. Hello, Kiwi Silver. It's very generous of you. I don't have any rounds with a pussy on it. Hey, well, there you go. There's a first for everything. Anyways, the drawing will be from either a video of the past or future, and I'll have to watch again. I don't know that I said present, which means that would probably exclude that video, but hey, I don't mind you. I'm glad you guys are commenting. Let's see here. Hello, John Hartley. Good to see you, John Hartley. Let's see. Matt Lawrence says, ask the question of the day. Sal, when will silver be $10,000 an ounce? Tonight around 6 o'clock. Watch the markets. It's going to bump right up to $10,000. Mark my words. I'm not pumping silver. I'm just pushing it up really, really high. It's going to be $10,000 an ounce tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern. As soon as that clock ticks, boom, $10,000 an ounce. There it is. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think it's going to be a long, long time. And the only way that would happen is if the market crashed. But yeah. Or the dollar crashes, completely crashes. All right. Let's see here. DW is here. 75 degrees in Phoenix, Arizona. Nice. I love Phoenix, Arizona. I've been out there a few times. Silver Lion. Look at those lions. Wow. Lions and lions and lions. Oh, my. Lions and lions and lions. Oh, my. Coin Searcher John says, cool. Well, thanks. That was such a thoughtful comment, John. All right, here we go. And then on the Stolen 18th Century says, interesting and tells a lot. Cool vid. Well, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Sweet. Mr. Sting 17 says, I remember seeing a magazine article of a new mansion that Governor Pierre DuPont, the fourth built in Delaware, called Patterns. It was contemporary or modern, but very interesting. Everyone loves patterns. Yeah, patterns are pretty darn cool. That's for sure, Mr. Sting. Thank you very much, my friend. And thank you again for some of the information you sent me to that I'm going to get to at a later date, hopefully soon here. Very good. All right. Awesome. Let's see here. Dean Shoot says, very, very cool of you to do this, my friend. Well, thank you, Dean. Appreciate it. I'm anxious to give it away, but I don't want to do it quite yet. John, Coin Searcher John says, love your cat. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it very much. And he's watching some other videos on the Silver Wolverine. He says only has a RAM one. The RAM one looks pretty cool. I saw it from the Silver Wolverine's video. It's pretty cool. Yeah, DW is right. You don't want $10,000 silver because everything else would be in the SHTF scenario. That's for sure. Coin Searcher John says, who sets the price of gold? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, all right. I'm going to go ahead and just tell him on each one of these, and I'm shouting him out. Thanks for watching all these videos, Coin Searcher John. It's very nice of you to watch all these videos. Gold, everybody loves gold. It's awesome. Kind of wild that it's a mineral, too. Speaking of minerals, I'm going to get to a comment up here. I'm going to do, that's a really amazing story, and I'm going to do a separate video on. I've got to do it. It's going to be cool. And it's not going to be metal related. One of the rare times that I'll do a video about metals. Hello, Fossil Metals. Good to see you. All right. Nice. All right. Thank you, Coin Searcher Johns. Now we're moving on. Say at 69. All right. On melting down junk silver. Isn't that illegal? You're not supposed to molest, tamper, burn dollars, are you? Great video, man. Nice. Brick. Have a good one, brother. Good question. Actually, it's not illegal because that composition is not really in circulation anymore. And so if it's not in circulation anymore, then pretty much it's not illegal to melt down. Craven Moorhead says, excellent. On the patterns video, this Fortitude giveaway video. And thank you very much, Craven. Speedster 101 likes it as well. Very cool. Let's see here. Okay. What's it? Hello, Sam Goldberg Silverstein is here. And let's see here. Anyone have a PCI graded clad quarter I can use in a video? Yeah, no, I don't have any, but PCI, that's one of those old third-party grading companies. I've heard of them before. I've seen them around before, too. Paul Campbell, do you think that Ted Butler said about J.P. Morgan and the government had a 10-year deal on silver is true? I haven't heard that. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Have not heard that. So they're fixing the price for 10-year deal or something like that so that it can be acquired. I don't know. Kind of wouldn't surprise me, though. Mark L. says, my own kitty, which looks much like yours, is definitely soft and at least occasionally cuddly whenever she happens to feel like it. Of course, she is female. What do you expect? Amen. I agree with that. However, she is always quite curious, wanting to check out everything in sight she can figure some way to get close to. She would love the chance to inspect one of your Fortitude rounds should it end up headed my way, especially if it were a little catnip sprinkle on the packaging. Thanks for the giveaway offer. Well, very thoughtful comment, Mark L. And very cool that you have a kitty just like mine. Very awesome. Very cool. Hey, Nunn is here. Hello, Nunn. He picked out my Unsafe Coin Show comment pertaining to Baltimore. Yeah, no, that's actually a good question, Nunn. So I appreciate you asking it, but it's actually pretty safe to carry cash. Just keep it conspicuous because at those larger shows, there's plenty of security there, believe you me. Oh, yeah. No, I didn't say if my cat was a girl cat. But my cat does urinate. But male cats urinate too. Both female and male cats can urinate, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's see here. DOC Silver Stacker. Interesting info. Hope they find the rest. That's about the church silver stolen. Thank you, DOC Silver Stacker. Great display case. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate it. I'm going to do a video showing those things being filled up. It's going to be fun. Silver Hippie says, with that background, I thought I was about to watch one of my videos. That's a good one. Yeah, that's right. It is kind of a hippie kind of thing. Who would have never thought that it actually meant the flower of death and destruction? So it's actually a little bit more metal than what the hippie would generally do. Hello, Chuck Delano. Good to see you. Good to see you indeed. Let's see here. Oh, price fixing. It was about price fixing, DW. Thanks. Okay, very cool. D-Wings World says, thanks for sharing the awesome display case. The kitty knows that the box will hold the silver at once. Thanks again, Sal. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, D-Wings. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you watching. And you all should definitely check out D-Wings World. Great, positive, uplifting channel. He's a great guy for sure. Stan the Penny Hunter Smith. I always want to keep saying Stan the Man for some reason. He said, that's pretty badass with your catchphrase on it and the cat. And yes, what a crock of shiznit. Just call it a subscriber gift of appreciation gift. They can't do squat then. Good video, Sal. Well, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Then he says, I hope I get kick-ass points for faking clever with my comments. Laugh at you, pop my silver cherry. Sal, I'm the #1 penny hunter. I have no silver and gold. Very cool. Well, hey, collect what you like. You enjoy pennies, and I love the Indian head cents, by the way. Great piece indeed, so for sure. 42 smoking behind the barn. Nice. Tricky guys. Brings us the numbers. Indeed. So the Binance site is down apparently now. Wow. Crazy. Mike, a leap line says, love your information. Well, thank you, Mr. Leap Line. I appreciate you watching. Certainly appreciate that. And wedge-tailed eagle coin, Alex says, pussy money. All right. Very good. All right. We'll just leave it at that, but thank you, Alex. Appreciate it, because I don't know exactly what I was talking about in the wedge-tailed video from which he commented. Great idea, Mateo Man says. Thank you, my friend, on the Fortitude round giveaway video. If cryptocurrencies flourish and people buy a very large amount of cryptocurrencies, and then something bad happens to cryptocurrencies, which is a major loss due to hacking or data loss, which such a scenario cause a panic? Will such a scenario cause harm the dollar as a currency, kind of like the toxic MBS event in 2008? Once everyone was scared of losing, nobody wanted to own such instruments. Yeah, we're kind of seeing that in some ways, in some cases with gold and silver, even though I think those people really didn't understand the fundamentals of gold and silver. And I kind of tried to explain that again in my silver video that I posted today for beginners. But the thing with the cryptos, as more and more people get involved with them, and the either the blockchain or the technology behind them, whatever that will be in the future, I think it'll be Hashgraph or a variant thereof. I think blockchain is actually not very efficient, and it wastes a lot of energy. And I'm kind of surprised, actually, that it is so inefficient considering where we are at with technology these days. But I do think that cryptos are here to stay in some form or another. They're not really being used as currencies yet. They're speculative assets, total speculative assets. When they do become an actual currency that is used frequently, then it'll be a different manner or form. But I think that if there's a major loss, then I think you'll see a move and a shift into precious metals and hard assets. And than what we've been seeing after the speculative nature. So yes. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. 2000 is here from Tehran, Iran. Tehran, Iran. Thank you, 2000. Can you give us an update, my friend, on how things are going where you're at with all the protests and everything? I'm just curious. Mateo Man is on 2 live streams. The Colonel's on the other one. Oh, well, tell Colonel I said hello. I'm sorry I missed his Sunday service. I didn't know it was still going on. Usually it's earlier, but tell him I said hello if you're in there. And I apologize for streaming while he's streaming, but we're shouting him out here. And for those who get a chance to check his stream out, surely do that. Let's see here. Wild in Canadian Outdoors says, that's cool. Subbed about my church video. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Always good to have new subscribers and viewers to the channel, and I certainly appreciate you, sir, from the great white north of Canada. The blockchain sounds like a ball and chain. Yeah, it does, Chuck. It does sound like the ball and chain. Tricky Guy says Bitcoin swings $1,000 almost daily. Who can buy bread with such a currency? That's right. Okay, 2000's update. It's calmed down. It's more easy now. There's no more people on the street. Well, that's good to hear. Very good. All right. It's back to normal. Okay, cool. Well, that's yeah. All right. Very good. All right. Silver Cat, thanks for the update, by the way, 2000. Appreciate that. Silver Cat says, I got to get one of those rounds. Wolverine loves his. I need one for my collection. I am Silver Cat. This is the perfect coin for my channel. Well, yes, you're right. Man, that's a good point, Silver Cat. You really are Silver Cat. That's for sure. And there's a kitty on those. So, yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for you, my friend. Man, and you know what the thing is with these rounds? I wish I could afford to give a lot of them or the rest of them away. I really do. It's there's so many deserving folks out there and great members of the community for sure. This comment I did translate. He's just saying, nice channel, good video. So thank you, Ahmet Sata, and all that good jazz. So anyways, all right. Samuel Lucas Flieger says, random question, how many cats have you owned in your lifetime? That's a great question. And you know what, Sam, you asked it. I hope you will stick around and watch this live stream because I'm going to answer. Let me think through it here. I know I know the first cat was a completely white cat named Punky. Then I had another cat. The next one I remember was Tigger. That's 2. Then I had another cat that I remember that was a black cat who was mean as all get out. Almost scratched me in my eyeball one time. So that's 3 that I remember. I think there may have been one in between there that I don't remember. We didn't have quite as long. So let's just say 3. And then I had my cat Roscoe, who I think I've shown pictures of in the latest stream. And then we have these 2 cats, Soft Teak and Cuddly Kitty, part 1, the original, the one that looks like a cross between a panda and a Holstein cow, and Soft Teak and Cuddly Kitty part 2, the sequel. So that's 2 cats. I mean, that's 7 cats. That's 7 kitties in my lifetime. That's from what I can think of just off the top of my head. Oh, yay. Say it's 69 keeps wondering where I'm at. I'm right here, my friend. Here I am, waving. Hello. I'm just doing my comment review. We're getting nowhere near the top yet, but we're moving our way up. Let's see here. Trump is the 45th president. That's right. Yes, EMAT 547 silver is actually up a little bit, but it's down from its where it has been for a while. I think it's a good time to buy. Let's see here. Hey, Mark the Narc. Good to see ya. Let's see here. Okay. 45th puppet. You know what? Actually, Eagle ASC, I will tell you. I think it's the other way around. I think that the media, I think everybody else is the puppet, and Trump is actually, for once, in command. It's pretty amazing. He can't be bought. He's doing what he wants. He's saying what he wants, and is driving people nuts. And I kind of like that, actually. He's trolling the trolling media, and I love when he trolls the media. It's glorious. Mr. Eminem 911 says a Salivate Metal giveaway. Cool. Thank you. Hey, Sal, here's a very interesting article indeed about the gold prices and economy. I did check that article. Thank you, James. And I actually had did a video on a similar article a couple of days ago, but thank you. I is here before you. Okay, here is the video I posted today, the top 5 questions for silver newbies out there. Hey, Barbara, Barbara came right in the nick of time. She came right in the nick of time here, and I'm so glad to see her. Barbara, I am now responding to comments on the video that's inspired by you. Yes, indeed. You have inspired this video I posted today, the top 5 questions for beginner silver stackers out there. Thank you, Blue Collar Gold Pockets. I appreciate you watching, and he commented there. And Tomoko's Enterprise says, well done, Sal. This will help many newbies. I even picked up a point or two, but well, thank you, Dean. I appreciate that very, very much indeed. Okay. Oaksy88 comments here. He says, what should I buy first? I'd recommend the Fortitude round. Well, hey, thank you, Oaksy. I appreciate that. Well, you know, I actually would not recommend buying the Fortitude round first if you're just beginning. Buy some other pieces that going to protect yourself unless you just want to, but don't expect to get the premiums back out of it. I kind of mentioned that video, but thank you for the vote of confidence, my friend. Appreciate it. Silverback Stacker is here. Very good. Step by Step says time is an illusion. Very good. Master Puppets is an awesome album. That it is. Funk Dad Forcelli. You're right. Oh yeah. Oh, here's a great comment from the side chat here. EMAT543 says, Sal, your Indian friend of a friend who's not your friend should join in a live stream sometime. That's true. He should. We may have to, I might have to try to pull some strings or tie him or kidnap him and see if we can do that. That would be quite funny. I have a feeling that if he was to participate in a live stream, all he would be saying is, oh my God, every other word. You know what I'm saying? Barbara Carbone says, thanks, Sal. You made a great video and I'm sure helped us newbies. Well, thank you. I hope so. I tried to be as comprehensive as I could. But I feel like always when I do those things, it did take me a lot of different takes to try to do because I kept flubbing over my words. And I wish I was just more naturally articulate. I don't feel like I have that that ability that others like Silver Future, Silverfish VT had, or Junius Maltby. Those guys much more articulate than I am, and there's reasons why they get a lot more views on their videos than I do for that reason. Anthony G's here still, and I'm glad he's still here. Donald in New Mexico is here. Hello, Donald. And I'm so glad Stephen Heath is holding out with us here. Good to see you guys, indeed. Ooh, the almost 50 is sort of almost here. Nice. Maybe we can push it over. Blue Collar Gold Pocket says, I've noticed going to bed, silver gets smashed down 20 cents, but then quickly rebounds the next day to an even higher than it was before they smashed it down. I haven't really checked that out that closely. But it's but I'd have there are like seems like there are things like that happen with the prices. Silver Honda says prayers go out to Ravenhawk Coins. He's not feeling well. Yes, he has that. He had acquired this disease, and actually I need to follow up. I think he posted a video today with an update, and I haven't watched it yet, but I will. But yes, everyone keep Ravenhawk Coins in your prayers. He had contracted an illness, and I forget the name of it now, but it is curable and he will get over it. And he had a mild case of it, but still it's a pretty brutal thing because he is definitely under the weather and it affects your nerves and the myelin sheath that covers your nerves. And we just pray for a full and speedy recovery for our good friend Ravenhawk Coins indeed. We miss him. While Bill asks, what is going on with Freedom Force USA? Freedom Force USA has moved on to the crypto sphere and started a crypto channel. And he hasn't abandoned Freedom Force USA channel, I don't think. He's another one that's much more articulate than I am and gets a lot of views. And he has got something called Crypto Spark, I think is what it's called. Yes, it's a Guillain-Barré syndrome, Silver S. Smith says. Yeah, he's suffering right now. I hope they can give him something to alleviate the pain for sure. I hate that he's going through that. Hello, Pumpkin Face. Good to see you. Man, some of these names of your YouTube channels, I feel horrible mentioning them because I feel like I'm insulting you. What's up, Pumpkin Face? You know what I'm saying? I feel there's another guy called Golden Turd, and I almost feel dirty saying it. Bure. Okay, thank you. Yes, great channel. He had a great channel. But you know what? We will he needs to get some THC for pain. And I don't know. That's the thing is I know THC is good has medicinal benefits. I don't know that it's a painkiller, but maybe he might need morphine, might need something even stronger, morphine. All right. Oh yeah, he's good logic, but stays on script. And yeah, and that's part of my problem. I don't have a script really. I just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. Anyways, moving back to the comments here. Go all in, people. Better than having it in the banks. Oaksy says. Well, and you know, and the thing is I appreciate that, but I would never advise anyone to go all in on silver, just because I think it's good to be diversified. Um, and it's actually good to have some money in the bank because I don't. It's very unlikely that we're going to see, you know, a total collapse. I think there'll be a reset or a shifting or of some sort. But you know, if you put all your eggs in one basket and drop the basket, well, you'll still have the eggs, especially if they're hard boiled, because silver and gold are hard, and you know, and they're assets. No pun intended. Don't say that's what she said either. Don't say that. None of you say that. Anyways, you're protected by the intrinsic always with gold and silver, but it's better to be diversified if you can make some money other places or have some money in the bank that you need very quickly in a reason. So, anyways, but thank you, Oaksy88. Appreciate that comment for sure. All right, Amy Smith says, I noticed that JM Bullion requires a minimum order of $100 with free shipping, where at Mex you can order whatever you want and buy, but will pay a $10 shipping fee. So the math doesn't add up unless you find a killer deal on AppMex. Good video. Well, yeah, AppMex gives you free shipping for $99 or more, or maybe it's $100 or more. Same thing with Provident and some other bullion companies. But JM Bullion is one of the few that this does not let you order anything at all for under $100. So they should say that on their website. They don't say it. They just tell you got to order more. Whereas AppMex and Provident Metals and other bullion companies will allow you to order no matter what. You just have to pay shipping, and it's better to save up and get $100 order because the shipping you know that's about half an ounce in there for shipping. Anyways, let's see. Let's see here. Okay, Okay, Donald has cut back on usage of opioids by 2/3 with medical marijuana. THC is on the outside of the plant. THC was created naturally by a plant to protect against the sun. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. And see, I'm very much against the legalization of marijuana, even medical marijuana. I'm against the legalization of medical marijuana. However, I think that there is smart ways to use THC and to acquire it and do either as a vaporized form or what have you, but it needs to be prescribed by a doctor and in liquid form or a vapor from which can be um, ingested because some people, especially if they have cancer treatments and whatever, they can't ingest anything. And smoking it would just be insane, you know, because there's over 400 chemicals that are toxic to the body in smoked marijuana. Yeah, Marinol Eagle ASE is a pill, and it's actually not very effective. My late mother, my biological mother, used that for cancer treatments, and it really didn't help that a whole lot. So it is legal in pill form, but they need to have it in a vaporized form and use smarter ways because there's smarter ways to use and to extract the THC. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, where are we at here? Uh, Part-time preppers says good stuff, Sal. The community needs to do more vids for the newbies. Well, thank you, part-time preppers. And by the way, I can't say enough on how awesome part-time preppers is. Um, just a great channel. They both have he and the hand model and family. Just good, wholesome people from Pennsylvania. Good stuff. I love their channel. Very cool. Texman81, another great guy in the community here. Says, I think that's new to buying silver. This is all of my top 5 questions for newbies stacking silver. I think those new to buying silver should, in general, steer clear of buying modern silver bullion coins that have been slabbed or graded. Yes, good point. I agree. And I didn't cover graded coins in there, but I totally agree with that. Exactly. Yes. Uh, Barbara says essential oils and whole foods are very important for optimum health and fighting cancer. Yes, indeed. I need to get more involved in those, finding the whole foods and stuff that's not really been processed too much, and for sure. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Watching football, and I'm getting really tired of the nationwide Peyton Manning commercials. Am I the only one? Yeah, those are kind of corny, aren't they? Silver bean counter. Let's see here. All right. Mimaru, great pointers, Sal. Buying from a dealer might cost you $1 over spot, but you save on shipping and often a processing fee. Yes, that's right. Exactly right. And you get to see the coins in hand before you buy them, for sure. Very good. All right. Jeff Gurecki says, great advice, Sal. I'm a new stacker. And once you have a good understanding, go to local auctions. You will know what it is there, but it's fun. You will not know what it is, but there, I saw the kitty. I'm going to win. All right. Yeah, very good. Yes, yes, indeed, Jeff. And by the way, Jeff has done something. He's kind of a new stacker, but he's done something that's it's quite an interesting thing, and I'm going to actually do a video on it here one day here pretty soon. So very good. All right. Let's see here. Great job, Sal. Anthony G. post on the top 5 questions. Thank you very much. Okay. Electropig Fukengruven says, while I would usually recommend that most people stick with stacking for weight and purity and avoiding any numismatic coins, mainly due to the fact that if you've got to get rid of it quickly at some point in the future, you will have to get what you can get for it. That's cool for generic bullion or national mint bullion, but that seriously nibbled the Yankee Balance if you've got to accept spot for something you paid $189 to get because it's graded in a slab. Yeah, that's right. Fractionals are a good idea in a post-collapse scenario, but you have to consider the fact that the minting fees, exactly right. That's right. All that being said, I finally just got the one that got me started back into it. Blame Chris and Heidi. All right. The debt and death silver round. Yeah, they've come down in price somewhat, haven't they? I think. Yeah, thanks, you Electro Gruvin. All right. Sal, I've smoked weed every day, all day for 13 years. I'm fine. Wow, Oaksy, that's good. Well, I mean, that's good you're fine, but I just be careful. It is a drug after all. And but just be careful with it. And plus, in my mind, I'm anti-drug all the way around. To me, I've got enough problems as it is. I don't need any substances to cause me more problems. And to me, something that alters your mind and keeps you away from reality. I look at it this way. Um, what did World Dane once say about this? Um, there is no stronger drug than reality. How's that for you? In fact, I would encourage you, if there's any way at all, I know it's very tough to do because it's addicting. Marijuana is psychologically, it's not physically addicting, but it's psychologically addicting. I would recommend you give it up. You save heck of a lot of money, and you can use that money for silver. You know what I'm saying? Which would be pretty dang cool. All right, very good. All right, let's see. Yeah, caffeine I'm kind of addicted to. In fact, I drink coffee, and if I don't have a cup a day, I get a little headache. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. Ooh, Silver Lion smoked cannabis for years and had a drug-induced psychosis 2 years ago. Wow. Oh man. And beers, and see the thing is beer you can drink in moderation. Any alcoholic beverage you can drink in moderation. Let's see. Ooh, wow. Donald in New Mexico got a 2-ounce Dia de los Muertos and another gram of gold this week, just over the $100 mark to get free shipping. Awesome. Way to go, Donald. That's awesome. Very cool indeed. Step by Step says real treasure is knowing Jesus, but gold and silver are a way to break the conditioning on earth from the Saturnist. Yes, it's the priorities there. Exactly. That's the best thing for sure. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of sugar in everything. Um, in fact, we do need sugar to a degree, but there's sugar everywhere. You don't have to use sugar. Same thing with salt. There's salt in everything too. I never put salt on anything because it's in so much stuff. Uh, yeah. Hey, Stan the Penny Hunter Smith. Appreciate it, my friend. Appreciate you coming by, sir. Yeah, definitely appreciate you watching. Yes, I do appreciate your comments for sure. If you said something above and I missed it, I'm sorry. I was reading the comments on the other side here. I'm going to get back to those in a second. Ooh, Barbara Carbone is addicted to the Rolling Stones. All right. Let's see here. Chuck Delano says you can get stuck in a reality matrix. A hit of weed every day now and then opens up the door to the mind that normally is shut. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that it kind of does open up your mind, but that's not necessarily in my mind. To me, that's a crutch, and I'd rather find other ways. Plenty of sleep, plenty of exercise, and just challenging yourself, playing, doing brain exercises, so to speak, which I don't do, but doing it in a natural way, not with a mind altering substance, I think is a better way. That's just my opinion. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Hey, Tessa Cunningham is here. All right, very good. Okay, where are we at here? We've got Eric is here. Eric is in the house, our bouncer, our designated bouncer. All right, very good. Cool. All right, awesome. Anyways, Wild Bill says that's the way I started too. If you're in the Eurozone, look for silver euro coins that were made commemoratives once. If you're lucky, you can get them from a bank at face value. That's awesome. That way you can never lose because you can return them to the bank. You can win due to rising prices when you sell at a local coin shop. That's a good point, Wild Bill. I didn't know. I've seen some euro coins on Portugal Silver and Gold's channel, but yeah, I've not seen these others you're talking about. But that is a good point. Definitely a good way to do it. Say It 69 says personally buy what you want and like. Preferably, I like numismatics that are signed. All your bullion is just bullion, no real premium. I don't like fractional 10-ounce golds because they don't gain too much appreciating value at all. Amazon is expensive. I don't like them. Look around for at your dealers. Well, I mentioned Amazon in that video for other things, not silver and gold. I probably should have clarified that a little bit more. They're all different. Storing is difficult. Be very careful. I've only sold to my LCS, so I'm no help there. Thanks for the show, my man. Take it easy, Sean. Well, thanks, Sean, for your comments. I appreciate your insights there. Appreciate that for sure. And yeah, it's preferences. If you can get rid of the numismatics pretty quickly and find buyers, and hey, albeit Funkdad Forcelli says some online dealers offer a one-time purchase of 10-ounce at spot. Yes, they sure do. For sure, the spot price and try to buy in the dips. Learn different methods to test if your silver is real. Good advice for sure. Silver Patriot says good advice, Sal. Well, thank you, Silver Patriot. Ham on Rye says chock full of valuable information. Thanks, my friend. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Okay, good points. Hey, we had a Ferdy sighting. All right, very good. All right, thank you. Yes, we did. Dominic J. Brown Coin Hunter says, thanks, I'm new to this myself. Very informative. Well, thank you, Dominic. I appreciate you watching. And here is the comment from Barbara Carbone. Says, you've definitely enlightened me as a newbie, and I actually feel confident enough now to venture out to a dealer. Thank you so much. Well, thank you, Barbara. If you ever have any follow-up questions, feel free to ask. And I certainly appreciate you watching, and I appreciate the inspiration for this. Let's see here. Who else is saying stuff here? Ruben Rodriguez says, thanks for your channel. I have a question. If I want to sell, for example, junk silver or other silver coins that are not bullion, how would they know that it was 90% silver? For example, a jeweler. Well, I would not sell to a jeweler or to anybody who is not a coin dealer. I just wouldn't, because if they're not going to know, and they may even say it's not silver and just say, well, we're not interested, or they may tell you wrong. I've even had some coin dealers tell me wrong about coins I bought from them and what the composition was. I had that happen to me at the last coin show I went to. So the best thing is just do your research, find out what coins you have and the composition. You can use a site like Numista or others, or just as eBay or Google search and find out, or ask some members here in the community. So there you go. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Hello, Maze Centric. Good to see you. All right. Silver Honda starting to venture out more. Bought first crypto about 2 weeks ago. And now I'm into learning about older currency silver certificates. Very cool. All right. Let's see here. Tricky Guy said 69 he was a hippie. An ounce of weed cost $20. Now it's about $400 an ounce. That's a commodity that's a hedge against economic instability. That's for sure. Silver Lion, who is in here with us right now, says, thanks for the info, Sal. I've only been stacking a year since becoming woke to sound money, and I've chosen to diversify my silver collection with a few rounds, quite a few bars and many coins, and of course some gold too. Currently, I'm at 73.5 ounces of silver, 1 ounce, a quarter, and 2 grams of gold. I enjoy it as a hobby and wealth insurance. But that is wonderful news. And I'm so glad that not only you are protecting and preserving your wealth, Silver Lion, but you're enjoying it too. And that's what makes it so much fun, in my opinion, because honestly, that's what I like more about it right now. I buy a coin if I like it, not necessarily I know I'm always protected by the intrinsic, but I buy it because I like it. All right. Let's see here. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. Bob Florida Dunham says, great help. Don't ever buy coins from HSN or Coin Vault unless it's 3 a.m. and you've been drinking. Nothing good ever happens after midnight. That's right. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. Refer to television infomercials. That's right, Bob. Yeah, those places are bad. Stay away from them for sure. Exactly right. Definitely. Patterns. I hope I went. Looks great. JM Van 1000. What a creepy profile picture. Look at those eyes. Crazy. Wow. Silvermania says make a reasonable budget and stick to that. Then you won't have to sell your stack. That's right. Believe if you do not have a passion for coin collecting, then you won't be very successful stacking silver. Well, you know what, Silvermania? I found that from the several years that I've been here on YouTube, it's really been the other way around. There's people that have been just stacking eagles or whatever, like I talked about, or bars, and then they become collectors. It's amazing, really. The bad and the clad, Mark the Narc says. All right, very good. Oaksy's starting to dig numismatic coins. That's very cool. Let's see here. Sal, what do you know about Nationwide Coin and Bullion Reserve? I think I've heard the name, and I don't know a whole lot about them. But it sounds like, I don't know. I'd have to see a link to the website. Let's see here. All right. Silver Agent. It says, what can I say besides yep? Well, thanks, Silver Agent. I appreciate that. You approve. Very good. BKBK. They'll never buy slab silver ever. And generally, I would agree with that. Especially for bullion coins like eagles and the like, although I do have some graded eagles, because I bought them at a reasonable price, or bought them before I knew any better. However, there are some even modern coins that I would buy if they're very rare, and like a 95 silver eagle and as such. That's something that I would probably have. Yes, nationwide coins and bullions have a bad reputation. I've kind of heard that too, but I didn't want to come out and say it because I didn't know for sure. But I think I have heard that. All right, Barbara. Yeah, no worries. I've actually bought from them before too. I may show a video of what I bought from them. I have my HSN Mike Mesiak special that I got back in 2005. Believe it or not, long time ago. Great advice, Sal, and I've been putting your advice into practice as a new gold and silver stacker. Gold is money says. Awesome. Well, thank you, Gold is money. Appreciate that. I'm honored and humbled. Good information here for new corners to silver. Thanks, Silver Lumberjack. I appreciate that very much. Streets of Agaru says, great job, Professor Sal. Buy precious metal and avoid Federal Reserve regurgitation. All right. That's a way to protect yourself. Become your own Federal Reserve, essentially, by doing that. Let's see whatever has come up in the pipeline since then. I've been watching your videos for a long time. I've just subscribed. Well, Sir Walter Raleigh, thank you, my friend. A new subscriber, a longtime viewer. I appreciate it. Very much appreciate that, my friend. Very nice. Stephen Heath says, very wise words indeed, Sal. Not bad for a colonist, right? My first video I watched was a Salivate video, so it's his fault I'm broke. Well, Stephen, I can't tell you how honored I am. You're a great guy, and I'm so glad that we've crossed paths here, and you're a great person. I certainly appreciate you so much, Stephen. Thank you very much for that. I am honored and humbled, sir. Fossil Metal says, awesome round, Sal. Love the new intro, by the way. Take it easy, my friend. Well, thank you. He's talking about the Patterns Fortitude giveaway video that I posted the other day. 7682 David says, you did a very good job answering those 5 questions. Well, thank you, David. I appreciate that so much. Appreciate you watching. Richie Bravo, Pines, here, kitty, 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 kitty. But he only said kitty 3 times. I used a high falsetto to say it many more times than he did. Donald in New Mexico says, good advice, Sal. Well, thank you, Donald. Appreciate that, my friend. You're awesome. Very good. All right. Hey, let's see how many people we have in here. Now we've got 48. The 48 going on here. All right. Very good. Well, folks, I think, let's see here. What else? I might be having to eat supper here pretty soon. I think I probably will eat supper. And I'm going to do that offline, off camera. And you know what I'm saying? Or else this will just turn into a reality show. I mean, cooking and stuff like that. But that almost seems the rage. You've got Lady Liberty Stacker doing some cooking videos. And I might be doing... one too, you know. Actually, I've already filmed it. I've already filmed my cooking video. I just haven't posted it yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Oh man, Silver Lion, that my cat call has got the attention of Silver Lion's cat. That's crazy. Very cool. All right, well, folks, yeah, it's dinner time. As we call it dinner here. What did I say? Supper? Let's see here. Let's make a reality show called The Silver Guys. There you go. Good idea, Pilot Dude. That would be fun. All right. Well, folks, I do appreciate it very much. And depending on what goes on after supper, I may or may not come back on live. We'll see. You never know. Maybe I'll do just something completely impromptu and off the cuff. You know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Making no promises. But just wanted to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all. Certainly appreciate every single one of you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening if I don't talk to you beforehand. And a multitude of gratitude to you all. Gonna go enjoy my my dinner. See you guys. Not sure what's for dinner. I'll find out. I'm gonna see what's there. Hey, Jeff. While Jeff's still here, Jeff, buddy, I can't wait to do this video that I'm gonna do about you. All right. Everyone take care. Keep stacking. We hit 50 for 1 second flat. Now they're gone. All right, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.